Good morning, children. How you all are doing? I hope you all are fine there. Last time we did chapter number 3, your MS Access. Okay, in that you learned about making tables, setting the primary key. You all know what primary key means now. Now today we are taking up lesson number 4. In this you are going to learn some more features in MS Access. Okay, about the other objects of database like forms, reports and queries. We will see in detail what they are and what is the function and meaning of these database objects. Okay, now before starting MS Access, you are seeing this desktop screen. Now when MS Access starts, I hope you all remember how to start MS Access. I'll show you now. Click on the start, then run option. Then you get this dialog box. You can type MS Access in it and click on OK. Fine, you are getting this MS Access window. I have prepared one database already named with school database. Okay, and I have prepared one table named as students table. I have opened that table. You can see the fields like admission number, student name, class, phone, and you are seeing there are 2 students of 6th, 1 of 7th, and 3 of class 8th. So this table we are going to use to prepare other objects now, forms, reports, and queries. Now let us begin. Yeah, these are the database objects that you are seeing. Now let us start by creating a query. We go to the create tab and there is a button shown here, query design. You are all seeing it. Click on query design. Now this is the query window. Right now there is no table shown here. Alright, but on the right hand side of your screen you are able to see that tables that are there in the database, they are listed here, right? Now let me close the student table. Just cancel it first and save the changes. Alright. Now I can drag the table from the right hand side in the query window. Okay. This is the table here. It is showing all the fields and below is the area of this query window in which you will be telling which fields to show in the query. Query shows you only the selected fields, not all the fields, isn't it? So now let us drag one field that we want to show, like admission number, or let us say the student name or class. We drag the class here, that this field we want to show, and the student name. All right, it is shown in the below field, all the fields that are going to be shown in the query, plus the student field we are sorting in ascending order, student name, so that when the query is shown the fields are displayed in the ascending order, the student names. Now how to run the query? All right, now after creating this query, you go to the design tab and there is a button shown as run button. When you run the query, now you are seeing from the field from the table there were 4 fields and now you are seeing only the 2 fields, class and the student name, and you can see the student names are arranged in alphabetical order by their name because we have sorted them in the query in the ascending order of student name. Alright. So this way you can create the query. You can save the query by any name so that any changes are done in the table, those changes will be reflected in the query. Now we have saved it by the name student query. You are seeing on the left hand side, now database has 2 objects, one is query and one table. You can open it anytime in design view. You can make some changes like in criteria here. I am giving the class. In the class field I am giving the criteria as is equals to in double quotes 8, is equal to in double quote 8 because this is a text field. And after pressing enter, now run the query. Now you are seeing only the class 8th students are shown. Are you seeing it? So this way you can put various conditions in query and only those records will be displayed, only those fields will be displayed in the query result that are shown in that condition. So this is the use of query to show the selected records or selected fields from the table. Now we are creating a form. Now form is nothing, it is like an online form or form on the computer screen through which you can enter data into the table. Whatever changes you make to the table through form, all those changes are reflected in the database. Now you are seeing on the right hand side, at the bottom, sorry, layout view, form view, and design view. Now you can see the form in these three views. These three views different functioning. Now in this view, layout view, you can make some changes in the form. Okay, you are seeing this then below all these three buttons on the right bottom corner. Now you can set various things in this form, like you are seeing on the tabs. This is the design view. This is the form view, in which form is shown. Records can be jumped through the navigation buttons, next record, previous record, etc. And this is and let us switch over to the layout view. This is the layout view, alright. Now in layout view, you can change some things like you can give the logo of the company on the form, you can give the form title, or you can also change the font etc. of the result various text boxes that are shown. Now remember one thing, I have made this form on the query. Okay, so this is showing only two fields, class and student name, because in student query I selected only two fields, class and student name. That is why in this form it is showing you only two fields, isn't it? So let us see other features that are shown here. Are you getting my point? If I wanted to show all the fields, I could have created the form on the table. The cursor should have been on the table. Now we'll see it later when the cursor comes, or when we create a form on the table. You can set the logo, the title, and the date and time. Okay, logo is to insert a picture. You can select any picture, like you go to the folder. There is a folder on the desktop by name miscellaneous. In this you have a folder school logo. Then these are the two logos. I select this. Now it is not shown fully because the logo is bigger in size, but I am just telling you the method how to do it. Now this is the form title. You can change the form title. You can give a proper title, like I am giving student entry form. Okay, so this way you can give the title, and you can also show the date and time on the form. So various settings can be done through the layout view on this form that is created on the query. And these are the record navigation buttons. You can navigate to next record, last record, previous record, or the first record. You can insert new records in the table through this form also. Got it? Now I am closing this form. You can save it by the name. I have saved it by the student query. So one form is there by the student query name. You can open it in the layout view or design view. Now let us create a form on the table, just to show you that you can get all the fields. Now see, I selected the table first, and then I created the form. Now I am getting all the fields in this form. Again go to create, and student query you are getting only two fields. Got the difference? So click on the table, go to create, and click on form. Now you are getting all the four fields. Okay, this is the form view. You can navigate to the last record. You can enter the new record from here. You can go to the form layout view, or you can make some changes. Navigation is possible in the layout view also. Okay, now I have clicked on the last button known as enter new record. Now layout view is generally used for setting the layout, like making some changes in the appearance of the form. This is the form view. I am entering the new record in the form view, admission number 7. Just give any name and class, any phone number that you wish to give, and click on save. Now this record is saved. Give the form name, suppose students form. Alright, now click on table, double click on table. Can you see the name at the last? The new name has been added as a new record in the table. So in table you can add the records directly also, as you learned in the previous class, and also through form. It is recommended that you add the data through form, because that is general practice that is done in real life. People don't enter the data directly in the table, right? You can delete the record also if you wish. Now because I have deleted a value first, so it is not deleting the record. So I will have to go back to the table, first close it. Now I'll open the form again. Now I'll navigate to the record that I want to delete. Suppose this record I want to delete. Then select the delete button arrow. Click on yes. Now that record has been deleted through from the table. It is showing deleted right now. I can refresh and all the table records will be refreshed. See, the one record has been deleted. Now you go to create and let us now create a report. Alright, the cursor was on the table. Now what is report? Report is the data that you wish to print. You want to adjust your data in such a manner that how it is going to look when you take the printout of that records. So that is known as report. Report has also got few views: print layout, report view, design view, etc. This is the print preview, how the report will look after printing. This is the layout view, and this is the report view. You can view the report. You are seeing the four buttons down there at the bottom right corner: layout view, print preview, this is the print preview, and the design view. Okay, design view don't have to do anything. We are going to mainly work in the print preview or layout view and the report view. So you can give the title just like you give it in the form, the students reports, and you can see the report in various views like print preview. You can close the print preview. This is how the records will look in printout. This is the report view. You can just see the report here on the screen. Okay, then you can close the report and you can save the report by the name. Like suppose I am giving students report. Now you can see on the left hand side your database objects are shown. One table is there, one query, two forms and one report. So this way you can create various database objects. Alright, you are seeing them. So I hope you have understood how to create all the database objects by now. Please practice them if possible, and also do the PDF file or the question answer, the exercises, book exercises that is being sent to you along with this video. So these are the various tools that you will use in the create tab of MS Access window. Alright, so please be regular in submitting your work. I hope you have understood this lesson. Okay, now I've closed the recording. Please stay home, stay safe, and keep sending your work regularly. Thank you so much.